Hello, this is Ian with DC Digital, and today I'm going to be demonstrating a custom version of our DC-256C-TERM counterclock. This is going out to Fast Signs of Winchester. They have requested one of our incremental/decremental clocks for one of their facilities. What sets this model apart from our standard models is that it comes with both a wireless and wired controller. So if they were to ever lose the wireless controller, for instance, they then have a wired controller to rely on should they need it. So I'm going to be going over the functions of both the controllers. We're going to start with the wireless controller right here. So in order to use the wired controller, you just use these buttons to add a digit to your counterclock right here. So say if I press 1, it adds 1 increment. Say if I hit -1, it'll subtract from that, and now I get 0. Now, say I have 5, but I want to reset it down to 0. In that case, you just hit the 0 button right here. It brings it right back to 0. And then we have the set button, and what that does is, I'm going to press the button, is that it adds 1 increment per second. And as it keeps adding increments, it gets faster and faster. In order to stop it from adding increments at a rapid fire pace, you just hit the set button again, and that stops it. And here I'm going to be demonstrating the stainless steel box controller, which is wired directly into the counterclock itself. It is hooked up to an octaboard base, and it has the same features as the wireless controller, only this time it doesn't have the set button. So right here, you have the green button right here. It adds an increment. The black button right here, as you can see, that's laminated. It decrements it, so it subtracts 1 digit. And then the red button, or 0 reset, just resets it right back to 0. So now I'm going to be going over very quickly the hardware of the counterclock. It is a 2.3-inch LED digital that can be viewed up to 120 feet. The casing is a 14-gauge black powder coated aluminum enclosure, which is fingerprint and dust resistant. And for mounting, you have your adjustable slotted teardrops, which can be found on the corner and the back of the enclosure. It takes a 120 to 240 VAC wall adapter with a 6-foot cord, which we provide for our customers. You have your RF antenna for the wireless controller. So again, this is Ian with DC Digital, demonstrating a special version of our DC-256C-TERM counterclock. Thanks for watching.